Welcome back to Greenlight Dream. They were indeed a curious-looking party who assembled on the bank. The birds with draggled feathers, the animals with their fur clinging close to them, and all dripping wet, cross and uncomfortable. The first question, of course, was how to get dry again. They had a long argument about it, and Alice listened patiently. In the end, the mouse, who seemed to be a person of some authority among them, called out, "Sit down, all of you, and listen to me. I'll soon make you dry enough." They all sat down at once, eyeing the mouse with great curiosity. "Ahem," said the mouse with an important air. "Why are you all ready? This is the driest thing I know." And the mouse began. In ancient times, the land was ruled by William the Conqueror. Alice listened as well as she could, but it did not seem to dry her much. At last the dodo interrupted. "The best thing to dry us would be a Caucus-Race." "What is a Caucus-Race?" asked Alice. The dodo paused thoughtfully. "The best way to explain it is to do it." It marked out a racetrack in a sort of circle. The party all stood around the circle, and the dodo called out, "Go!" They began running, at first slowly, then faster and faster, until everyone ran wherever they liked in no particular order. After about half an hour, the dodo suddenly cried, "The race is over!" They crowded around it, panting. "But who has won?" Alice asked. "Everybody has won," said the dodo, "and all must have prizes." Alice had no idea how to give prizes, but she put her hand in her pocket and found a box of comfits. The dodo handed them round, and they all had one. But the mouse seemed annoyed. The lory remarked, "I am older than you and must know better." But the mouse said sharply, "I wish you would not interrupt me." Alice humbly begged it to continue. The mouse folded its arms and continued in a solemn tone, "You insult me by talking of cats." "I didn't mean to," said Alice, "but I do wish I could show you our cat Dinah. She's such a beautiful creature." The mouse shuddered violently. "Let us change the subject," it said in a trembling voice. Alice immediately agreed. "Well, what do you think of dogs?" She added eagerly, "Our dog can fetch anything." The mouse jumped up in terror. "Dogs, cats, I can't bear them!" And it hurried away through the grass. "Dear me," said Alice, "I wish I hadn't mentioned Dinah." The other animals began to leave as well, grumbling as they went. Soon Alice was left alone again. She looked around sadly when suddenly she heard soft footsteps behind her. She turned, hoping it was the mouse come back to finish its story. But it wasn't the mouse at all. It was a very curious creature who stared at her with great round eyes.